Racing success never normally comes very easy, particularly at the Nürburgring. This car is a 2014 on a 14 plate, done just a little over 22,000 miles, V8 Vantage S SP10. This car was to celebrate the success that Aston had had at the N24 race. They had 2 wins and 4 podiums across 4 years. It's an incredibly tough race in the GT4 series. So to celebrate it, they came out with this vehicle. This particular car is finished in ceramic grey, but there was a small handful of colours that you could have, and there were a few variations on the interior you could also have as well. But as a whole, it was sort of a bit of a fixed spec car. So they offered a lot of optional content as non-cost on the vehicle and sort of brought it to the road. So overall, this particular vehicle is in lovely order and has been well maintained and looked after. To run you through a bit of the specification that you got with your SP10, as I say, there was a handful of colours and a handful of interior trim colours that you could do. You had the, you could change the side straight, which on this particular car we have in a bright finish, but you could have that in carbon fibre. This particular car has the carbon centre caps in the centre of the wheel, but the wheels were a standard feature, so they came in a gloss black and a diamond tone finish, and they were the forged lightweight rim that you could get on Vantage S. Was an option on that car, standard on the SP10. Around the front of the vehicle, we had the headlamp bezels. They were in chrome, but there was no other option that you could have on SP10. We also have the carbon fibre front splitter and rear diffuser on the back of this vehicle. That was part of Vantage S, but they moved that across to SP10. The one to denote the vehicle, we'll just show you underneath the bonnet. So you had the Vantage S 430 horsepower engine, and to denote an SP10, you had a plaque on the front of the vehicle under the bonnet. Moving around the rest of the vehicle, as I say, it was a bit of a flat line specification. So we have the chrome around the windows, and then we then have smoked rear lights on the back of the vehicle. There were a few other choices. You could change the tailpipes, but this particular car has the chrome tailpipes on the back. And then we also then have the V8S or Vantage S badge on the back of the vehicle. But what we'll do is we'll show you through the interior on this vehicle, which I feel has got quite a nice finish as well. So there were a few things you could do with SP10, and then we'll run you through the inside. So on the interior of this car, this particular SP10 has got the regular Vantage S seat with a leather and an Alcantara finish. So most of them had the leather and Alcantara finish on the interior, but you could option to have the carbon fibre lightweight seats if you wanted to. In my eyes, you probably get a little bit more comfort and a bit more space with this seat than you would do with the carbon seat, which is a fixed carbon seat. We also have a core stitch that runs around the steering wheel as well as down on your headlining. So we have a black interior with the silver stitching. And then part of the SP10, you could have carbon fibre on the dash, but this particular car has the black piano interior trim pack. So that's your top, your stereo unit and armrest, as well as your door pulls on the side. We had all your sort of your regular features on SP10. So it was quite unusual because it was a Vantage S with a manual gearbox. So you have your 6-speed manual here, and you have a sport mode on the side of the dash here where you can increase the throttle sensitivity. If you would like some more details about this car, do give us a call here at the showroom, or you can visit us at hwmastonmartin.co.uk, and we would love to run you through this vehicle should you have any more questions.